how to get a horse ready to ride. Whoever said a dog is a man's best friend hasn't been around a horse. Sir Winston Churchill once said, "There's something about the outside of a horse that is good for the inside of a man." This quote stands true for my whole family. Not many people can say their best friend is a 2,000-pound animal. For me, this 2,000-pound animal is everything. From the age of 5, I had every little girl's dream of riding a horse. With my grandma owning a horse stable, I was in heaven. As I grew older, so did my passion for horses. With this, I had to learn to do stuff on my own. My first task was to master how to get a horse ready to ride. In this process, I had to brush and tack the horse on my own. This is what I will be teaching you today. Before you start the brushing process, you must pick what type of riding you will be doing. The two common styles are English and Western. As you can see, the saddles are completely different. Whether you choose English or Western depends on your preference and what type of horse you have. Today, I will be using the Western saddle. Once you pick the type of riding, you need to dress accordingly. Western riders typically wear jeans and Western boots, like pictured up there. English riders wear jogs and Western boots for English riding, which is over here. Both riding attires are made to ensure that you are comfortable and safe when riding. Wearing shorts and flip-flops would be uncomfortable and unsafe if a horse were to step on your foot. With the riding style and attire picked out, it's time to brush your horse. Just like us, horses need to get ready just as we brush our teeth and comb our hair. With horses, it's a little different, but the principle is still the same. The brushes to get a horse ready are a curry comb, a hard brush, a soft brush, a hoof pick, and a mane and tail comb. The first brush you will use is the curry comb. This brush has round spikes that are used to get the dirt off of the horse. It loosens the dirt so the horse can get clean. The curry comb is used in a circular motion, just as I am doing. With all three brushes, you want to avoid this spot right here, as it is the horse's ticklish spot. In a typical riding instance, you would brush both sides. However, today I will just be doing one. The next brush is the hard brush. This brush has hard bristles used to loosen up more dirt as well. Unlike the curry comb, with the hard brush, you brush the hair in short strokes, avoiding the tickle spot. After brushing both sides, you are ready for the soft brush. The soft brush is used just like the hard brush, except it has soft bristles. This gets all the fine dust off to make sure the horse is clean. After getting the horse's body brushed, it's time to clean the hooves. To do this, you will have the hoof pick. First, you will pick the horse's leg up by running your hand down his leg. Once you have the horse's leg, you use the pick to get the dirt, manure, and rocks out. This step is to ensure the horse doesn't get any diseases in their hooves. Always go away from you while picking. So you go down the leg, pick his hoof up, and brush away from you. The final step to brushing is combing out their mane and tail. This is done with a comb or brush. You comb their hair just as you do your own. This prevents from getting knots and tangles. Now that the brushing is done, it's time to saddle up. The first thing to do is put the saddle blanket on. The saddle blanket should go right in the middle of their back, where I put it. The blanket protects the horse from the saddle. The next step is to put the saddle on. The saddle goes right on top of the blanket. Once the saddle is on, you must go to the other side to make sure the saddle is positioned right. After everything's okay, you take the girth under the horse's stomach and tie a knot just as you would tie a guy's tie. ride along next. You put your right arm in between the horse's ears. In your left hand, you bring the bit up to the horse's mouth. Once the horse takes the bit, you put the crown piece over its ears. The last step of the process is to ride. After riding, you must take all the tack off and do this process again. This process may seem long, but it's necessary to reach the best part. Riding has been a part of my life for a long time. It's a pastime that taught me a lot, not only about horses, but also about myself. If you ever want to sit back and relax and feel the spirit within such a graceful animal, then you now know how to get a horse ready to ride.